Good evening, everyone. I hope y'all have had a great Saturday. It was another cloudy day, a bit cooler than it was yesterday, but we do have some even cooler weather on the way tonight. For now, just cloud coverage. You can see this front has moved down to our south and east. Now our winds are coming up out of the north, which is allowing for cooler conditions. And that's going to allow for those temperatures tonight to get back down into the 40s. But for now, overcast skies everywhere. We are just socked in with cloud coverage. That's going to continue throughout the next several hours. I do think we will start to get some clearing as we head into the early morning hours of Sunday, but that cloud coverage is being really stubborn to move out. See those dreary skies out there in the metro now. Temperatures in the low 50s, 52 in Jackson, upper 50s in Hattiesburg, 57. Vicksburg and Natchez already down into the upper 40s. I do think everyone tonight will be in the upper 30s or the 40s. Upper 30s likely in Vicksburg, Yazoo City, Carthage, up in Canton as well. But then as you move further to the south, the low 40s in Jackson, I think we'll be in the upper 40s still in the Pine Belt. Closer to where you would expect us to be, but still a little bit above average. Again, clouds likely clearing from north to south as we're heading into tomorrow morning. Now for your Sunday afternoon, I'm expecting mostly sunny skies by then. Temperatures in the low 60s, 63 in the metro, 59 in Carthage, upper 60s still holding on in Hattiesburg. And our temperatures remaining warm, above average as we move throughout the next 5 days. I do think it's going to get even warmer as we head towards the second half of the week, though. So we'll be in the low 60s Sunday afternoon, back in the mid to upper 70s by Tuesday. 77 degrees looks to be where we'll peak on Wednesday, right down to the mid 70s on Thursday. We're going to be dry, no rain expected through Wednesday, but then a cold front will move towards the Magnolia State by Thursday, and that will allow for the potential for more of those scattered showers. Here's our futurecast starting at 6 a.m. on Thursday, starting the day dry. But then as we head towards the evening into early Friday morning, at least the way things look now, of course, we're still a little less than a week away from next Friday morning, but I think the timing of it now does look to be that front would move closer overnight Thursday into Friday, which would bring us the most widespread rain at that point. Of course, a lot could change between now and then, but I just plan on scattered showers potentially on Thursday, lasting into Friday, and then as we head into Saturday, drier conditions. But again, a lot could change between now and then, and not one day. The way things look now, one day does not look to be a washout. I think we'll have scattered showers each day, but by the time we get to Saturday, should have some drier weather. About a half an inch to an inch is expected. This says rainfall over the next 7 days, so this would take us through next Saturday, but we're going to be dry tonight through Wednesday. So this Thursday through Saturday looks like about a half an inch to an inch for much of central Mississippi, maybe an inch down towards the Pine Belt or a little more. Locally higher amounts would be possible, but the way things look now, not looking like we're going to have any flash flooding issues, which is good news. But we'll keep monitoring this. The way things look now, again, just a few scattered showers on each day, the most rain likely coming into early Friday morning. Now I know we're warm. We're still above average. I've been talking about the 70s for a while. Yes, last Monday and Tuesday we were waking up in the 20s, but that was just a really brief cool down because we warmed right back up into the 70s for high temperatures in the afternoon. It is looking like through mid-January we will remain above average, so we're likely going to keep talking about the 60s and the 70s, and you can see that on our 8-day forecast here where it's mainly 60s and 70s each afternoon. Even those low temperatures, I mean, you expect us to be in the 30s for low temperatures at this point, the average low being 37, and we're not, I mean, the closest we're going to be to that is tonight in the metro when we're dipping down to 41. So we're going to be in the low 60s tomorrow afternoon, low 70s by Wednesday or Monday, upper 70s by Wednesday, low temperatures climbing to near 60 by Wednesday morning as well. Then we'll have that rain move in, and behind that cold front, it is likely we will see a noticeable drop in our temperatures once again, the 60s by Saturday, likely in the low 50s by Sunday, with those lows returning back down to the low 40s. But in the meantime, this is not the brutally cold air you do expect at the beginning of January, but I'm going to say just enjoy it while it lasts, because we will get that snap, that cold snap, as we move in the next several weeks. As we move towards the end of January, the early February, we will start getting some of those colder temperatures. So yes, this is abnormal. It is warmer than you would expect, but just enjoy it, because I would much rather have the 70s than the 20s. Y'all may disagree with me, but I think the warmer weather is more enjoyable than the 20s. But anyway, just enjoy the next 8 days. Mostly dry. We will be dry through Wednesday, and then scattered showers return for the second half of the week. Hope y'all have a great rest of this Saturday night. We'll be on the CW at 9 and WJTV at 10 for more news, weather, and sports. And I will be here tomorrow night with your next weather update. Hope y'all have a great rest this evening and a great Sunday.